What do you do with your wasted clothes?
我自己衣服都留着呢，因为也没买过多少衣服。
Personally, I just try to use my clothes until they're worn out. But I'd never done clothes recycling until I started working here. But I think it's a really great idea.
And I put it in like a plastic bag, and then there's like this where I live. There's like these areas that have like this big, huge blue box. I don't know if you guys know that. Like clothes donations, I just put it in there.
Did you know that more than 50 million tons of used textile waste is generated each year in the United States?
That's actually shocking. I had no idea.
That's crazy. I never heard about that.
No, I didn't know that.
Here's a shocking fact. Every year, an average American throws away approximately 80 pounds of used clothing per person, which has doubled over the last 20 years.
That's a bad thing. Not just because your old clothes could have been reused rather than stuck in the ground. And not just because there are better uses for the land that landfill occupy, or because transporting textile waste is so costly. Your contribution to environmental ill is bigger than you might realize.
Welcome. How are you today?
How are you doing?
Good.
So these are the clothes I want to donate.
You want to donate?
Yeah.
We can donate for you to Rancho Coastal Humane Society, or if you'd like to consign them, we're happy to take a look through them and see what we can take on your behalf to sell for you.
Okay.
They have a thrift store that they resell clothing in as well.
Oh, okay, I see. Oh, that would be perfect.
My Sister's Closet, we have a wonderful relationship with them. I believe they've been donating to us for about 2 years, perhaps a little bit longer. And I know they're huge advocates for animal rescue. So we go there once a week and we collect clothes from them. And we go to both the stores. We go to the La Jolla one and the one in Encinitas. Been at this location since January, but I've been with the organization probably over 2 years now. It was started by Maria Lloyd in 1961, and it was a very, I believe it was quite a small operation. She needed a way to fund the obviously the rescue and the care of the animals, and she set up this place. So they get sent over there to the big pile, the big sort pile. We have an amazing set of volunteers. I think we have volunteers on a weekly basis and a daily basis actually. They come in, we sort through the clothing, and we figure out what is designer clothes, what are name brands, and then business is so good we actually have to keep certain items that are not on our named list, but they get sold at a slightly cheaper price.
You know, I think it's when you take it home, I would always, buy it and then I would wash it. But we always check everything to make sure the inside is clean, the neck there's nothing here, there's no rips, tears, all the buttons are there. There's certain things we always make sure it's done so it's a good quality when you get it.
You can see all these racks behind me. Twice a week I go ahead and I put little dots on them depending which colour we're going to use for the week, and I send over about 3,000 clothes every Tuesday and every Thursday.
What I do with the Goodwill, before in the Salvation Army, I've always recycled my clothes. Yes, so I've done it myself. And but I did not know about this organization until I came here. And they do a great job, and it's a great place to come in to work with. The people are wonderful, and everyone works very hard. It's not just fun and play. We work hard and try to get through all of this clothes because it's a constant revolving mass of clothes you can see. We try to keep it always, the quality is very well done. We check everything, make sure it's clean, no rips, tears, or anything else. So anyone that wants to come in here, they can get a good deal.
I love the idea of recycling. It's very hard for me to actually go out now and buy brand new clothes from a store because we have so many beautiful clothes here. And I love the idea of recycling. I bring clothes in, I donate, People will buy my clothes, I buy theirs. It's a super idea.
You know, if I can't use it, somebody else can. A lot of my clothes is just either not my style anymore, or they're just older, but I know somebody can get use out of them, so I think it's more important to give them away to somebody else versus just trashing them.
See people who wear my size or whatnot, and it's like 2 seasons behind or something like that, or something I don't wear no more, I'll definitely give it to somebody who's homeless around here.
Yeah, I think people could really get used to figuring out how to do clothes recycling and knowing what they can keep recycling and keep wearing or what they can use again over and over.
Everyone is trying to accomplish something big, not realizing that life is made up of little things. It's the little details that are vital. One bag of hidden clothes is a small step toward a big difference.